Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Foundarians, everybody in between. Welcome back to Foundry. Last episode we were talking about this science pack stuff, and then we did the market licensing, as you can see here in the top right. We ended up getting unlimited technium ore, and we got unlimited ignium ore. Now, I did learn about the olamite. And let's see here. Hold on. Let me get the comments. Let me get the comments. I should have had this up first, but Devin Lamingo inform me, hopefully I got that name right, olamite gets used up. Yeah, I am gonna run out of olamite eventually. That kind of sucks. Although this right here was the first one I've mined. And I think there's 2 jacks over here. So there is 2 jacks over here. But how do you know when you're running out? Let's pumping. And this is where it is pumping from. And this will run out eventually. How do you know when it'll run out? It's not going away like the other ones do. Or is it? Is it going away underneath? See, I don't know. Maybe that's what it does. I'll have to watch this. Now we know there's a couple of layers here. We come right here. 1, 3. So I will have to watch that. And then I got a couple other reservoirs. Now he told me that I should use the a mod that helps you with this kind of thing, but I always say the same thing. I'm not using mods until I get to a point that I'm like done with the game. Everything for me is vanilla. Come on, let's get up there. No, get the gas. There we go. I can have it. Now I will need some fuel. That should be enough for right now. This thing is just still running on. I love it. All these goodies coming in. That's going all the way over there. I should have named that one. Ooh, we got another market license. Now, right here on this is our research, which we are the 2 things we can research, right, is mining efficiency and pump efficiency. And I guess this is the number of times we've done it. Blue, red, green, yellow, pink. Oh no, okay, that's how many it takes for these. Okay. So this takes all of them. And I guess we can just increase our resource output of pump jacks by 10% per level. So our level's 3. Is that right? It's taking a while because it takes 750 of these right here. Allows you to mining, depleting their respective ore patch or vein. Produces 10 more mining additional free ore per level. Indefinitely. Does not increase the output per minute. Just allows you to get more. Well, we'll just keep going on, I guess. Huh. It's 10 additional of this. See, I've got pump, mine, pump, mine. I probably want to do another mining. All right. So what do we got to get into today? I really don't know. As of right now, maybe this, because I've got to build more of this stuff because this is going slow. I could add another one. I could probably add a couple of them, right? Let's add 3 of them. because these are running really slow. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. And then we add a couple of these. Then I just need to take this all the way over here. And put it right there. And put these as insert, insert, insert. Now we have to configure this for hydraulic pistons. And U for hydraulic pistons. And then more of these pipes. So this one, and that one. Do some straight pipes all the way down. And put that there. Output. We'll see how 3 more adds to this and see if that speeds up the process some. Maybe we'll get to a point where this ends up filling up a little bit. Hopefully. Doesn't look like the steel is moving any faster, so that's good. This is looking good here. I would say we have a lot of parts in here. So we're good on the robot parts. Energy cells are going in, components, electronics. Everything looks like it's running nicely. Those are running. These are the only ones that got to be sped up. Circuit boards are coming in good. All right, we'll have to wait and see. Let it run for a little while to see if these things are speeding up. At least they all look like they're running. That's got 36 of them in there, doesn't it? Huh. And that's a 2. Maybe I should upgrade these things to 3s. That would only save 1 second. Maybe I hold off on that one. Market licensing is, or my money is going down. My money is going down. Let's go see. We got 2 more licenses. We're going to upgrade and do more licenses. We're going to do, oh, that takes 20,000. Wow, okay. That takes 20,000. That takes 20,000. More 20,000. So do all of these take 20,000? Wow, these take 70,000. 200,000. Wow, super alloy. We're not making any super alloy, but they take 200,000. I'm just gonna let that run for a while. Let that do its thing. Steel is doing its thing. This stuff is coming in nicely. We got to figure out what we can sell and get rid of. I do have more of these, don't I? I have 4 more of these. Concrete. We can sell the concrete now. Right? Ain't that what we... Did we already do the concrete? Oh, look, I walk away and then I get an upgrade. No. Concrete's down here, so we're not down at concrete yet. All the rest of this stuff we could probably get rid of, but none of it is which I want to get rid of. We do have 10,000 of these. How much do we have in storage? We only have 1,600. That's what we should start looking at. The assembly lines, right? Wait a minute. Where was the assembly lines at? Here. These are the things we need to start making. We can make those in the assemblers. Look, they take hydraulic pistons too, so I'm gonna have to start ramping those up. But how do we do? That's the core. Nautical chassis. That takes super alloy. Where's super alloy? It's right here. Molten super alloy, which takes firmalite sheets, telluxite, and cooked ignium. What's cooked ignium? Where is cooked ignium? Processing. There it is. That's just ignium through advanced smelters, which we've got unlimited ignium. So I could just set something up right now on those. That's not ignium. What am I doing? So we do have ignium, technium, and xenoferrite. So the ignium is going over there for power. Huh. All right, let's go over there. All right, so this ignium is being mined out. Once that's mined out, this one takes over. So I should what, Mike? What should you do? I could go out this way with it, and I could put in a few advanced smelters. All right, that's what I'll do. I only got 147 of the whatchamacallit, so I have to go out and get those. You know what? Let me clean this area up and I'll be right back. Yeah. We've got this platform now, and I've made a few. Wait a minute. I thought I made advanced smelters. Did I make smelters? Mike. Ah. No, I did make advanced. What am I doing? All right, let's see. Is that enough? You think that's enough? I think that's enough. I'm pretty sure that should be enough. And we are going to go with input. All right. I guess I don't need to put anything else there. Actually, I probably could have gone this way with it. I might have to speed that up, but let's see what happens when it comes out. And we're going to do a output. And I don't want that container. I want this container. we're just going to throw this stuff in here as an input. Which I don't have anymore. That's funny. Oh, it's not working. I thought we... Two ignium ore. Wait a minute. That's ignium ore rubble. Ooh, that's ignium ore. It has to go through a crusher first. Oh. All right, that's okay. Let's put down 4 crushers. We'll take all of this back. All right. See why I left a lot of room back here? All right, let's do this. See, I wanted to... No, because then the belt would hit this one, then this one, and this one. So I'd actually want it to go right here. And then I would need 4 of them. Let's make 5. And input. I'll take this. And I guess I can't do it that close, huh? These with this 4th one, of course. I probably could have pushed them all together, but you know what? I should have pushed that one in there. Hold on. You're gonna make one look some way, make them all look the same way. Now, ignium ore. And then we'll take all of this because it's going the wrong way. Oh, I gotta get more belts. So rough. Life is so rough. All right, we'll put that here. You know what? I'm just gonna do this one. And I need 2 more. I'm running out of everything. We're going to do an input and an output. And then all of that will come to there. So all of those will go in. These will start working. And I'll have enough to send slag over to this. Now we are making ignium, cooked ignium. I thought it was slag, but we're making cooked ignium. Awesome. Then we got to take cooked ignium, tellurite ingots, which is over on that side, and firmalite to make super alloy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's cooking it pretty. That's doing it pretty quickly, isn't it? 7.5 seconds. How much for 7.5 seconds? Brings out 5 for 2 ore. Wow. That's probably not going to be nowhere near enough. But we can let it run for a little while. We gotta get, let's go over here to the telluxite.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see what we got going on here. So this is full. Big time. These are still going off. These are making these, which that is full. So yeah, I got the ignites. And I got the firmalite. So where do I make this at? Do I ship the... I got them at 3 separate locations. I got this over here, the firmalite over there, and the cooked over there. How do I want to do that, though? Do I want to ship 2 to over here? Do I want to ship these 2 over to here? Or do I want to ship these 2 over to there? I'm thinking of bringing them over here, though. There's a lot of space right there. I could open this area up. I just still got to figure out what to do with this bio stuff. All right, let me clean out this area real fast, and I'll be right back.
I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words, and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me...
I can already see this is probably not gonna be enough for 2 platforms, so I would need 2 target platforms. 1 to ship product here, and 1 to ship from product there to here. Wow, that built awfully fast, actually. See, there's definitely not going to be enough room for 2. Oh, that means I'm going to have to build another one. I'm going to have to build further out this way, and further out that way, and more out this way. Which I do have the drilling machine that I am using, which is awesome. I have to fill this out. But then I have to put the drilling machine in too. But how far do you think I need to go out? For this one, I would need to go out to here. Actually, out to here. Oh, dagnabbit, I didn't want to do that. And I would have to go down 1. Alright, that'll be my stepping thing. My stepping stone. Tell me where I need to go. And you come with me too. And then this one. Oops, let's do this. So roughly out to here. I gotta go down a couple layers, don't I? Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to drop off some stuff. I need to get rid of more of this, which means I probably need another one of these until we figure out what to do with biomass. Get rid of the dirt and the stone. and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Me in the dirt, gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she
I'm gonna take a minute here to get some more market licensings, because why not? These are all 20, 20. Oh, we got a 70, a 70, a 70. Oh, that's filled. Look at all, I'm gonna run out of money. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting this area out. This is going to be the first ship for the firmalite sheets. I'm gonna have it run into the ship here and ship it over. It's not gonna be a lot at a time, but it's gonna be enough. But I gotta dig out that, and then I gotta go over and dig out that ship to ship over there. All kinds of fun. And it's making so many goodies. The good thing is I'm using the drill ship, which is burning through some of that stuff, which is nice. Why is that not running? Because it's just full. Okay, that's fine. And isn't there miner drones? Galaxy view. No, that's not where it is. I know we saw miner drones. Like, man, I wish I could get some mining drones going. I'm not using the orbital laser. Yeah, I just not gonna do that. But I love this thing, man. This thing is freaking... No, I'm lying to you. That's not what I'm loving. This thing. That thing is awesome. Come on, let me go down. There we go. Now we're gonna put in some of this goodies. And we're just gonna do a distance of 10, which probably isn't enough. Do another distance of 10. Stop that, turn. And then we do 5. Stop. I went too far. And we do 10 again. This just eats up so much of the space and it doesn't do what I wanted to do. Because it wasn't actually 10 it should go to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, let me finish that out and I'll be right back.
Scheme to crash with me, smash with me, she's savage, she wants cash money and she knows that I live lavishly.
Okay, so right now I think that should be big enough. I do need to connect into the grid. So actually, all I need to do is take out a couple of these. Dang it, stop doing that. All right, now this way. That's the way I'm trying to go. And then we switch back. Oh, I don't have enough. Dang nabbit. I'm using a foundation like crazy. That's okay. We are making it. Drop all these things off. Look at that. That stuff is still running. Ate up a lot of that. Is there anything else in there like stone or rubble? Okay. Can I have the ore rubble over here? Where's the rubble at? Nope, that's the zoophyte. That's the rubble. All right. So I need a little bit more. And this way. And then this can come out because we can build things under here, I guess. All right. Let's see if we can get the platform shuttle pad to nicely fit. Good. We could push it back some. And then I can use one of these. Make a couple of loaders. And then I would need to break these out into... Actually... Probably just 2, right? Oh, let's do it like this. And should I just do 1? I think I should just do 1 for now. I mean, it's not going to load in super fast. But how much do I actually need for super alloy? 100 and... Gonna need more firmalite sheets than anything else. The other 2 are making pretty quick. There's no way this is gonna keep up. Oh boy. Wow. Plus I'm already breaking that off over there. Alright, well... We're just going to have to deal with it for the time being. We will come back to it and do some upgrading and all that later on. That is going to take a while to fill out. So this will be S alloy sheets. Think I'll remember that one? No. I probably won't. But how fast do I got all these sheets? The sheets are running in pretty quickly. They're filling up pretty good too. All right, let's head over here and see if I can clean out this area.
I wanna live. I'm cold inside. Give all I have just to...
The first part is not done. All right, the first part is done. So now we got to put a target pad over here. All right, and then we'll set the destination name. And whenever that gets filled up, it'll come over here. I might, you know what? I think I'm just going to put that one as one of those small ones. I'm not going to put it as a big one, because we're already using up a lot of it. Plus I think I gotta change the belts and all that stuff around. Now the other target still will not fit. I am gonna have to cut all that down. All right, give me a minute to cut this down.
Feel alive, a fight to live, a fight.
Let's see if we get the target one on this. Oh yeah. Bring a target from there. And we will call this one S alloy cooked. we will do the same thing with a small container. And then we will have to go back over to the other one. Where'd the small... Oh. Put this one output here. Input there. Now we have to go over here and set the ship to come over this way, and then I need to drop some items off, so 1 second. Okay, so this one might not actually be so hard, as I might just, yep, look at this. And then we ship this one. Yes. All right, I gotta make some more of these things. And this one is gonna be an... Well, let's make these 2 outputs. And let's make these 2 inputs. This goes to here and here. And this goes to here and there. Not fast. But this will fill that up enough and then ship it over to that direction. I'm going to have to make some more of these, though. There's just no way around it. So that one and that one. That'll speed up the process of filling that up to get it shipped over there. And while it's shipping, maybe I will need these to go green. Because they do 5. Do 5. See, that one's filling up already. All right, let's go over here. So we've got enough space here to do what I need, I think. So to do super alloy, molten super alloy, we need to do it in an electric furnace, which I don't have an electric furnace. Let's make 3 of them, which ain't gonna work. You know what? Let's not make 3. Let's make 2. I really don't know how much of this super alloy I'm gonna need to make for this. It needs 50 for this, and a casting machine, which I already got. But then that will need to be liquid. I already got a tank here, but I need to speed up this. Let me go over here real fast. This right here has got to speed up, because with this right, even with all that, it's going awful slow, which I might need to do that. And speed all of this up. Oh, I did. Oh. It did speed all of that up. The problem is now all this is running out very quickly. Which means I'm going to have to speed up making them. Oh, no, wait. What the heck? Oh, that was the extra I put in for this because I had so much extra left over. Okay, so that's okay. That's going pretty quick. I will need... This is 3, right? We'll need 2 of those. Balancers. So I got that one there. And that one. So these 2, I don't need that much from. They can stay slow. This one can stay slow. So the main thing is feeding this into that and filling it up pretty quick. And then once it hits 200, it should take off because it's at 94. That'll give us plenty enough stuff to use for the time being. I will need more. We'll need. My ships are making all the time. Yes. What was that? All right, so we'll do that. I think other than that, I don't really need much else, do I? Making sure. I know I'm going to get somewhere and I'm going to run out of something and it'll be like, oh, bring that in just in case I need them. I do think I need to speed that up some too. Maybe green belt it, but we'll work on that one. Maybe some foundation. Wait, foundation's over here. Okay. 1,000 foundation. That's good. Let's go see something real quick. So my steel was running out, and it still is running out. And I put an extra one of those in there, which I'm thinking I'm going to have to put another one. No. I know I had advanced. Why am I not able to see the advanced ones? There they are. So this... like that for a second. And... let's put this as an input. And output. Speeding it up doesn't matter on the belt, because that it ain't slow because of the belt, that's for sure. Do we have any? Is there a higher one? Is it advanced melter? Lava smelter. I don't think there's another level for that. I think this is the highest. I'm just going to have to start making more. See, it's still going down though. I'm going to go down to 74. You know what I could do? Let's see, I got 9 of these, right? Hold on. Let's do it like this. That's an output. And... this is an input. And then we take this one, wrap it all the way to here. And that takes 3 more and fills it in. I might really speed these up though. I'm not sure. Maybe yellows. Possibly yellows. That takes those around to there. $31, which means I might need to speed that up yet. I don't know yet. Could be nothing because we're just starting out. Come on, yellows. all the way through. Yep. So the yellow should be good. That might actually be helping right there. We'll have to come back and check it. Probably going to need to speed these up too. How much is in there? Oh, see, there's 40 in there already. All right, let's go back over here. All right, so now we are getting the sheets in, and we got cooked in. So we will need, I think 2 of these should be fine right now. Wow, these things are big. A lot bigger than I was thinking they were, but I don't want to put 2 this way. I could put them over here, but no, I can't because I can't drill that out. So do I put 2 like right here? Hold on, let's see. Well, first thing I need to do is figure out this. So these just go in any way I need them to go in. Because they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I put 9 here. Say I do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Say about 10 back. All right, give me 1 second.
Want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan.
Let's see if this works. Yes. So now I need 3 different items. And oh, I need another one. I need that one to go in. Right? And then we need this one is an output. That will go all the way to here. And I will need to take this. All right. And seriously, I can't get into it. Can I really not get into this thing? Oh, fine. All right. Let's do it this way then. Because actually, I don't think it matters which side the panel is on with the fact that there's no liquid going in. All right. Input. Now this one can go down to this one. And this can go down. No. I think I was hoping for straight lines here. And that worked brilliantly. so the pink Twinkies, the firmalite sheets and all that, we'll start making the molten alloy. Oh, see, the molten alloy is going to come out of one of these. Oh, it kind of does matter. Shite. Shite. All right, fine. Where's the panel? And molten alloy. Oops. All right, so we'll do input, input, input. And that's not where I wanted to do the input. First we'll go here, here, here. So the molten alloy will come out of that one and that one, which we can store here. All right, so we have to pipe this that way, this one that way. Take that and go up. And we'll go back down. Over to this. Turn this around. Yay! Oh, I'm blocking the screen. So now we're getting molten super alloy. And then from there, we need casting machine. So I've got one casting machine. And we need super alloy. So where's the super alloy going? Not on that side, but on that side. Do I have enough for another one? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. So now we're going to take this. Not the right one. Up in the air. I'm going to take it from this side. Because you are going to go right here. Then you're going to cup it this way. Take it, because this is in case I end up building a second one. So now we're going to get super alloy. And let's see here. I need a storage container. Should I do this one? You know what? Why not? Because I don't know how this is going to work. But it's making it pretty quickly. Put that there. Actually, no, that's not where I want to put it. I'm going to put it back here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are making super alloy. Although I don't know what the super alloy is for. Unless it's for anything like this. Firmalite sheets. What is the super alloy for? Well, that's not even for combat drones. Really? What is the super alloy used in? I honestly don't know. I know it's not any of these. Ah, nautical chassis. You know what? Sorry. I thought I made one. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna fill up all that for super alloy when it doesn't look like it really does much of anything. And all that work for nothing, huh? Huh. So this is the only thing super alloy is used for? All that work, and I really didn't need it. Well, there you go. I learned something new today. Look, this thing takes 160. You know what I might do? Oh, I need more. You know what? Just make them all. Get it to the point where it's filled up and it doesn't need them anymore and it just sits there. Probably should have made them green, actually. You know what? I am going to do that. They got to make anyway, right? Yeah, it does. All right, let me finish making these real fast and I'll be back.
And I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game a veteran.
You know what? I have decided I am not going to do that. I'm not going to do this one. This one by itself is producing everything for this and all of this. Look how much is in it. Yeah, you know what? I don't even need this one. Because there's no point in making all of that for the super alloy for no reason. And we'll take this. Yeah, that's how we're going to do this. And firmalite sheets are not a problem. We'll throw those back in there. Now the molten will be the issue, of course, but we'll drop the molten. I guess it can only handle 120. Dagnabbit. I'd have to sit here and keep doing this over and over again. And see, look, this is doing 3,000. Yeah, I only need one machine doing this. So much for the idea of super alloy. I was really thinking it was going to be a bigger deal. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be that way. And I don't need this one. I just gotta let it fill up and do it. How much can it fill up to? 260. 300. Whoa. And yeah, I gotta get rid of that stuff. Too bad I can't put it in this. That would be really nice. All right, let's fly back over here real fast.
And better than anybody else.
So we find out we don't need that much in the way of super alloy. Little bit of a disappointment there. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. Let's go see if steel is doing okay. Yes, steel is doing okay now. Good. Which means the robot parts or the hydraulic pistons are doing good. They're all filled up. I'm not getting extras on this yet because it's still mining efficiency going up. But I did see something I want to try. So concrete. And then what was it at? Right here. I need 50 concrete for a monument base. And where am I going to put the monument base? Right here? No. Right there. Which means... Oh no, don't tell me this is one of these. Oh. Oh. Yeah, why not? And you know what that means, right? That I have to turn this back on real fast to get some of this stuff shipped down. The construction materials. Bring on the construction materials. Look at all the ships, man. They just bump into each other. Offloading, offloading. You know what? I could have actually done it like this. Oh, that one automatically fixed itself, didn't it? All right, so we'll shut that down now, as those couple hundred need to go off. And I don't have any more in my inventory. Goody. Clear out all this. And put in these. Fills it up nicely. Don't know why I got one right there by itself. This I'm gonna leave open. Oh wait. Wait. Is this one done? All this is done, right? They're all empty. So I can take all of this down. Take this one down. And that one. Now I don't want to fill that one up yet because this... No, actually I can do that because that now... So how long has this been out without... Ooh, we're not making any concrete, are we? Nope, we're not. We're out. Although, not really a problem, is it? I think we can get this caught back up in here in just a moment. Which I'm going to have to take all of this out. Let's do this. Take this one out. Then I'll just go here. Up to there. And then, oh, well. Oh, this can go. Well, I didn't mean to do that much, but. Now, oh, look, this can go. Oh, this is so cool. I finally get to clean this whole area up. Get rid of that. And then we can shut all this down. Close all this up. Didn't mean to push that one back too far. I think. Yes, we can close all of these up. Actually. I might leave this one out for the moment. Because I may do something else. I might. I'm thinking about it right now. Here. It's for that. I got my statue. I got my statue. Can I make it green now? I guess I can't. All right. Well, there's my statue. Number 8. That is so cool. There's a way I can do a screenshot. Yeah, it's U, right? Show UI. I don't know which one is the to 12? Yep, it's 12. And then we go Alt U again, show UI. It's probably an easier way. I don't know. That's going to be my screenshot for now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this Super Alloy Day. I think next episode we're going to work on, where's it at? This assembly stuff. Although I can tell right now, because all of this takes robot parts, there is going to be a lot of work I need to do with this. And most of my robot parts and stuff are on this side, which means I'd have to cut into this mountain or move them somewhere. Which would be nice, you know, if I just took all of this down and got rid of all of that, because I really don't need the science stuff anymore. I mean, the mining efficiency and pump efficiency is nice, but I could turn all of this stuff now into an assembly area. But I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. I'm debating on that. I might Well, what's... I wonder if I should even bother with it. Well, we'll figure it out next episode. Until then, look to the left for the previous episode, look to the right for other series I'm doing, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.